Uh, it pretty much just shows you're in, I guess, some type of dimension thing or something. It's saying in the summary here, but we'll figure it out. So here we go. We're gonna just jump on in. We don't want to know too much about it. It's supposed to be a jump scare game or so forth. It says it's a thriller. It says it's a horror and all that stuff. So let's find out right now. The sun apparently sits in the water. Maybe the sun is mouthwashing. Is that what it is? And the mummy did not want a sunburn, so there's the mummy. Turning the sound up a little bit. There we go. That better? Crew 5. Space Freighter Tuplar. Tolpar. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed time or elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. What? Why the I hope this hurts? Am I already confused? So I got an achievement titled Start Mouthwashing. 0 days before the crash. What crash? An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Oh, are we going to play like an old-fashioned Atari Asteroids? Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Which button do I press? Should I have not have turned into it? Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from the crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I pressed a button. What does this do? It's locked. It's locked. I think I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, I feel like I gotta like take the autopilot and press the thing. There's nothing else to be done. Okay. But what if I say there is? Open sesame. Danger. That means we must... Oh, wait. Danger. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Okay. Emergency generator. Find somebody's employee card. Okay, we found it. Are we supposed to jot this information down? 0703. Pony Express. Emergency key. Emergency key. All right, we got this. Ooh, look at all these levers. Should we like turn some of them, the valves? I don't think we want to go that way yet. We're going to go over here. It's locked. So we press tab, emergency key. Disengage autopilot. Can I turn it back? I didn't do it! My hands are up here! I didn't do it! I swear! Is that a hole in the asteroid? I think we're going in! We should run this way now. That not gonna end well? Well, I have to warn y'all now. When it comes to horror games, I laugh. I don't get scared. I make jokes and stuff. So if you want a horror stream, this is a different type of horror. But I enjoy the story. I like it more for the story rather than the scare. Because I don't get scared. Occasionally, I may jump once or twice, but I don't get scared. And if y'all catch me getting scared, a jump scare or so forth, y'all tend to clip it. Okay, so we went through there. Close that door. Open this door. No. Wait, what if we lock it? Oh, you want a hug? I don't think that one wants a hug. Okay, so we go back this way. Now that opens. I think I want to close that door. Was that supposed to be a stuffed animal? Or was that supposed to be a character from a kid show or something? You said crash coming? We ain't gonna crash. Hi. Do you have two heads? Is that like a nose where your ear goes? Okay, back this way. Run, 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 run. We're not gonna crash. We're just fine. So is the game gonna be over shorter than it was supposed to be? Did the game crash? I come from France. 2 months after crash. So apparently it was gonna crash either way. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Whatever that is. Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? I don't know why I just turned that one into a stoner. Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? I don't know. Melina, I don't know what that is. Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has been an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course! Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner and get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I think all of a sudden I turned that into count. 4. 3. Okay, we'll get away from the Sesame Street thing now, y'all. I'll figure it out. Right on. Okay, now what? Right click. We run around. They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. Poll says lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your task, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Groovy. Is there achievements on this game? I didn't check. Oh, there is. Okay. So we're just looking around. I want the Game Boy. It won't let me have the Game Boy. Come on. We don't care what Polly says. We'd be dead without this thing. Oh, great. Like, dude. I think I just picked your nose with the mouse. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. Like, dude. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV, dude. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah, dude. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Just don't eat a chocolate bar while you're in there. Alright, what do we got? Was that everything? Block off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive, okay? So there's a menu and something here. So these are the numbers. 3142 for water. So if we go to the thing, will it actually work? Hang on. Guess not. So now we're like running, man. Open the door. I don't think that was right, dude. You know, I want to go back there and get those codes. I think we're just picking a direction and running. Wait a second. You look at this one. Oh, okay, for a second there, it looked like he was just laying a fart because those 3 bars at the top there that are like little stench smells coming out. And he's really excited that he did it too. Cockpit, utility, cargo. Well, if they're all that way, what the heck is this way? Oh, nothing. Didn't we just come from here? Wait a second, how? Dude. Want me to pick your nose for you? Repeatedly open and close Curly's mouth. Apparently, that was an achievement. I was just messing with it. What else are you supposed to do to Curly? These are all we have left. Painkillers. I don't think we want to waste that. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansa. Okay. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. Why do I want to take the painkiller? Won't that waste it? Or won't we get, like, wasted? Or are we giving it to him? Well, we'll find out in a second. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? We never went back in the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. Only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. Well, guess we gotta go somewhere. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. So this one's supposed to be the nurse or medic or something and is chickening out and we're supposed to give the painkiller over to him? I was hoping you could help me with Captain. With Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? She's a nurse. Ain't she supposed to do it herself? I don't want to take it. She's supposed to do... Unfortunately, her playlist survived the crash. These are all we have left. Don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, he's a little mad. I mean, that's supposed to be her job. And I think this dude's turning into a druggie. Are we supposed to be seeing something? Aye. Okay, now what? Alright, we already looked at that. She's running down this way. Blah, blah, blah. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. So we turned the autopilot on, and it still brought us over to the asteroid. So, didn't we have to do that to the key? What if it was made to fail? Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. Yeah, so one thing that we do make sure to let everybody know, this is our first time playing this, so please, no spoilers. But if you're new to this game as well, you can guess some things and so forth, but don't play it off as if you haven't seen it or so forth, and then guess something specific like, oh, this one's gonna use the Listerine mouthwash and just splash it over everybody or something. Still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Okay. Like, dude, did you see all that stuff? Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Like, dude, didn't want to spud like me following him around for an entire year, dude. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite, man. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. Wizard, man. I was like, you rock. So this is what years and years and years and years of experience look like, man. That's like calling him old without saying it. I'm sure he appreciated that as he's walking on his walker. Okay. Am I playing through this one a little too slow? I'm trying to check everything out, man. I think we found out where all the food is gone. You see that belly? I don't know. I think I can go for that same belly. Hang on. What y'all think? Can I go for that same belly? What do you want? Oh no, he's one of those that has those collar shirts, the button-up collared shirts, that he puts it down to either none or the first button, and then shows off that chest hair and all that. Ugh, yuck. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. What about Mo? I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. 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 I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. So you want me to take a break, dude. Oh, damn it, I said dude. That intern is like rubbing off on me, man. I'm adding a few lines, okay? I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Dezuk, he's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thing thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Alright, now what? Don't miss the showers. Cockpit. Take the code scanner. Got it. This is what we were looking for. This should be useful if the main power shuts down. Okay, we'll remember that. A length of nylon rope. The pipe must have broken off during the crash. Okay. So I think we're going back and talking to them now. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utilities since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. I wonder if I do it enough times if they let me open it. Alright, fine. Yeah, we'll do this way. Like, dude, I found it, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think we've been shipping, man? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship. And we can get out of here, dude. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Should I look at the rest of the ship before we go? Alright, I guess that's everything. Sorry, y'all. When it comes to games like this, I'm thorough on checking stuff. Is this supposed to scan for fingerprints? 4517. Can I turn this thing off? Uh-oh. What just happened? 7 days before the crash? Are you listening? Yeah, damn. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is the captain, so I gotta try to think. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Huh? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. Mixing up the voices. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly and your eyes on you. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself... What? Oh. So then he would say stuff like, I found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it up. I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain, damn it. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles, damn it. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. How do you not understand that? So we went back 7 days. Going down the hall. Won't let me put the code in. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuk last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about it. That. Oh, what did it say? Or we could just close the door. Your call. So interview. Oh, intervene. Okay, so we go this way. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent, dude. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuk. There's some tools. Teaching the basics. He's got a long way to go. Emergency. 20 years backup power. Alright. $2,609. Got it. Take the axe. I think I got... Let's see, I can't do the voice again. I think I got it. Yeah, dude. Hang in there, yeah? The loose electrical wires are a hazard itself, especially with it around. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our culture behind a lock. Can I give this to you now? So what do we do now? Don't I just give it to him? So if I go like this, do this, can't use it here. So where do I use it? So we're trying to intervene. Says I can't use it here. Do not touch. Well, it won't let me touch it, huh? So what are we supposed to do here? Any suggestion? Yep. So I'm trying to use the axe, but use the axe where? I went over here. Like right here, I select use axe, right? Can't use it here. I go here. Can't use it there. I go here. Can't use it there. Where do I use the axe? Now it lets me do it. I don't know what it was. Yeah, so I had to talk to him first and then did it. Alright, we got him out of there. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Dude. Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? I'll have you for dinner. Yeah, but like, dude, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, dude. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. Can't let something like that happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this up, yeah? Alright. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then. Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent development? All right. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Alright, cockpit it is. This is not the cockpit. This way. Alright, we're getting there. Down we go. Is it gonna switch us to another day thing in a moment? Because this is like a never-ending hallway. A never-ending stairway. Are we going down or are we going up? And if we're supposedly in space, are we even going maybe sideways? Ooh, a slide. Whee! I don't think we were supposed to go down there. Is this like blood? Maybe there was this path we were supposed to like follow. Dude, look. It's a different color. Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. Listening for sound in case we need to go a different way. Emergency warning. Emergency warning. Warning. Critical system failure. We gotta go that way. Critical system failure. Warning. Emergency. Warning. 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 I feel like I gotta go through these little loot thingies. Walk into the light. Come to the light. I think it's about to go boom. Bright light, bright light. We're walking. Or are we walking or is that door just moving? Okay. Leave the key there just in case. Don't need 50 credits. This thing will never see the outside of this locker. So far, he's winning. Alright, let's see what he says here. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But I could walk on the sun. Kidding. It's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ah! You should write that on the psyche vow. Incoming message. Incoming message. This important message is incoming. You know what the message is? I got a pie. We'll be right back after these messages. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Alright, so what he's got here. Take news from corporate. Got it. After all the... Boom. That's it? That put us back some days? Uh-oh. So now we're back to where we're in the cargo? Run. Ooh, can I hook the Nintendo up on the back top screws? You remember those old connectors that then connected into the Nintendo cable thingy? But you have to have it on channel 3 or 4, sometimes 2. Is this a tutorial? How does someone walk like that? Like this?
Accident and life insurance. Time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a safe.
That vacation wasn't that long, was it?
Own his own home and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life.
That don't look like peace and quiet.
When investors foresee a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment. First aid and health protection.
Wait, did they start this all over again?
Accident and life insurance.
Yeah, they did.
Time off for vacation.
Is this that comet coming in? The black hole teleportation man.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes.
Cool,
and
dude.
wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer
That's it?
to a dream as old as.
What is that supposed to be? So what's making that noise? That's it. At least we found the cartoons, okay? Wait, are we supposed to be watching TV right now? So far, you know about the relationship between Curly and Jimmy. Am I supposed to know all the others?
Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks.
Yeah.
To your problems, Dr. Utopia's
Scam. Scam. Scam.
ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss.
Yeah,
Control,
no.
no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM...
Nothing on this channel? Do we have to wait a certain amount of time first? Yeah, I know what marketing is. Marketing is a scam half the time. What's this one supposed to be? I don't think the skeleton made it. But he's still trying to dance. Off with his head! Off with his head! So wait, this isn't the same channels? Dragon breath. I didn't know Dragon was in this one. I'm just kidding. Dragon breath mouthwash, a revolutionary new dental hygiene product, or whatever it said. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon breath X mouthwash, all day fire fresh, all day fire fresh. 2 months after the crash, we definitely had plenty of mouthwash. You know, I think they're marketing mouthwash. I mean, it is mouthwashing. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. Dude. This room looks freaking endless, dude. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Dude. Is supposed to, I suppose will smell good at least. I just turned him into the dude. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Gulp, 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 gulp. Whoo-wee. Oh, shut up. I just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Dude, is the room like spinning? Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff, dude. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daesuk, or whatever your name is, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Error. Drinking like man. Error. 6 days before the crash. So I normally don't like it doing this for movies or games where they go back and forth. Voiceover for Swansea. Hey, if you think something like that, you can always take a clip and send it. I'm just having fun, and that's what it's all about. I need to tell them. Tell them what? Oh. This was 2 days before the accident, right? Surprise! Surprise. Look at your face, dude. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that, dude. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. I don't know why I saw medicine. Hop to it, Captain. Sure, give him a freaking birthday party, then make him cook for it. Oh my freaking god! Okay, bake a cake. As fast as you can. Cake recipes. Okay, delicious. Water. Something, something. So it's blue, yellow. Oh, so water and gelatin. And mix cake base and sweetener. Take water. Not now. Not now. Okay, so it's still something up here. Okay, let's see what this one says. Could you sneak Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there, dude? Just kidding. Sorta, dude. Maybe. Nah, totally kidding, dude. Unless, dude. So I'm looking for where any other items should be.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
So it says water and gelatin. Where's the gelatin? Four, 2, 1, 3. That's this. Okay, got it. So we got the gelatin powder. Cake base and sweetener. Two, 3, 4, 1. Cake base. Whereas cake base is what we mix with the other stuff. So it looks like we have to mix the two first. So water and gelatin. It looks like we have a mixture of both of them here. So we go like this. Use that there. No, not the sweetener. Take sweetener. So we select gelatin powder and then water. Oh, we press this to mix them up. Alright, got it. Okay. So take the cake. So now it's the sweetener and the cake. And then this. It like just shreds up the cake and then mixes it back together. Is that what it does? Okay. You gotta make a speech, dude. Can't argue with that. Speech, 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 dude, 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 speech, dude, speech, dude, speech, dude. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And where the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't do this. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. So, we're going to pause this for a moment, y'all. Here's my thought process. So whenever we go through things like this, and I haven't played it before, first time playing all that stuff, we theorize things. I made one comment at the beginning that when I was adjusting the controls and trying to take over and fix it, because the autopilot that was supposedly supposed to reroute off of the crater ended up going to the crater anyways. So then I was trying to go to fix it, and somehow we still did the crash. So it seemed as if there was an inside job on this, maybe, or I could be completely wrong. So that's where my theory is on this. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. Don't correct me. No spoilers. Let's just see where this goes. But that's where my theory was right at the beginning of this, when this first started. So we'll see what happens now, especially with this part of the story coming up. I don't know. It could be that they didn't want to really pay for them for this. And if it's just mouthwash, why not? Or is it something else in that mouthwash? The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansa got left in him? Dasu will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as a hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What? What am I supposed to do? Dude. Let's just have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his prospects, new prospects. So now, if something was sabotaged, you're starting to accuse each person because now he looks suspicious. I still don't think it was him because they're the first one. They're the first one now, other than the obvious captain. He's the first one now that they're gonna try to throw it towards. That's not gonna be it. He's the calm one of everybody, or is he? Let's just have the cake. Ooh, I don't know if we want to take the knife. Why he keep jealous? Sure, use the knife. Oh, we gotta move it back and forth. Now, is this where blood comes out of the cake now? Why do I feel like blood is about to come out of the cake now? Error, error, error. 3 months after the crash. Now, didn't they say they had like 4 months of food, or am I hearing that wrong? Check on Curly. He's still asleep. Okay. I don't know if he's been given his medicine. We don't want to overdose him. So we'll go look to talk to What's-Her-Face. So let's see where the other ones are. Because there's one. That's not the one we're looking for. We need the doctor. Or a supposed nurse. Oh, we know who would be in here, right? I'm trying to find the other two. We missed a turn. Now, when you start to think if somebody did something, the fact that he won't let us in here, yeah, there was a reason prior, but this then just draws suspicion. You know what I'm saying? But at this part of a movie or game, they want to, if you've already had a conclusion in your brain, they want you to go different directions. We still think it's a company thing. But we could be wrong, and we'll get more clues as we go. There they are, working together. This isn't suspicious at all. What do you mean, what do I think? I said what I thought already. I still think it's something within the, like a company cover-up thing where they don't want to pay the, they don't want to pay the checks or anything else on it. They just want to get rid of them at this point. Or something else along those lines and cover the, and get, collect on the insurance. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I mixed up the voices. Oh, I'm keeping it together with that mouthwash, man. Oh, see, I mixed it up again now. Now he talks like that when he drinks. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? See, this is why I was looking for her. Ah, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I'll do it. No, really. I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. So now we're going to go back and give the painkillers. Alright, so now we go give him the pain meds. I thought she's supposed to be the nurse, huh? Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way you look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Alright, let her ghost. Uh-oh, did he just choke? What's going on? Some crying or something? He's still breathing. Did they give too much? And then the little glitch thing. You know, the scariest thing for of this game for me so far is the fact that every time it switches scenes like that, it acts like the computer locked up. I'm like, no, not the blue screen of death. No. Uh-oh. Ooh, look, a portal. Can we run in it? No, it's not a portal. It's just a really bad LCD screen damaged. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, and obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors, fuck the fucking cake. Right. Or right. 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 We'll talk like this and say right. No, just kidding. Well, let me go find a knife. I thought we had a knife. Oh, knifey poo, where are you? Here, knifey, knifey. Is this where we find out this whole time the nurse is actually the wife? No, I'm just kidding. And has the knife? Oof, there goes everyone's life. Just kidding. Alright, so now we can go through this door. There's that mouthwash again. As we run through this ship, I don't know why all of a sudden now I start thinking that there's going to be aliens on the ship. Like the movie Alien. Aliens. Alien and all the other ones. I don't think I can list them all anymore. There's so many of them. Because some didn't even name it as Aliens, as it's the prequel of the prequel, and then you find out towards the end that it's actually linked with it. Well, I found an axe. I'll take the axe. I think that with the blood, there may be an axe murderer. There shouldn't be a knife. I thought we were supposed to have a knife. We probably could use the light. Which theory? The one about the wife, with the nurse being the wife and taking everybody's life? Or the aliens one? Every time I look at this, it looks like a freaking portal to me. I know it's an eyeball and distorted LCD, but still. Uh-oh. I'm not doing it. I know what it wants me to do, but I'm not doing it. Hey, Stylix, how you doing? But why would it want me to do that? I'm going to look one more time, because it told me to get the knife, right? And then we just so happen to find the axe. So we're going to run back. See if we got something else we can do here instead of it forcing us to use the axe. We want to think our character is still the good guy. At least for now. I see you. That's right, I see you. Eye to eye. Eye for an eye. And an eye 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 and an eye. And several other eyes. Okay. I guess we'll go back. Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, see, there's another one. I know I can put the light on, but what's the fun in that, right? So it stops it right here. So does that actually happen or no? 4 months after the crash. Sorry, y'all. As you can see, I'm one of those ones in games like this that I try to check everything instead of just the obvious stuff. And I like checking for secrets and things to unlock and stuff like that. So I'm looking around, different things to pick up. Like that one game we played earlier where you didn't have to give the wife the meat. You know, the body. Uh-oh. Dude, I think he drank some, man. Dude. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else, dude. I know, dude. You know, if I drink enough of these, man, I could stand up and, like, surf, dude. My mom found this internship for me. I think she had it out for me, dude. Such a slacker, she said. Dude, I just wanted the waves, man. I don't know why this character, for some reason, sounded more like one of those old stoner slash surfer dudes for me. I don't know why. So I just started at the beginning of this game with that voice for this character. So I had to. So I'm continuing with it. I am. I don't know, dude. I just never knew what I wanted to be, dude. At least I'm not one of those ones that say bruh or bro or brah before and after a sentence. Instead, I just say dude, dude. Never was good at anything, dude. Don't you bra me, Stylix. Dude, totally screw up, dude. I need to just drink some more, dude. We're not done yet, Dezuk. I just hope she doesn't blame herself, dude. 'Cause I am already, dude. Blaming her, dude. That dudette, man. Please, take it. Just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore, dude. I'm already gonna look at it as it comes up. But I can't reach the toilet because the foam is blocking it, dude. Can I just use the foam, dude? Dude, would the puke, like, turn into foam itself? Or would it actually redecorate it for us, dude? Take the mouthwash. So, here, if we leave it, will it continue the story in a different way? Or, and maybe he dies to drinking? Or, for over intox or whatever? Or, could we not continue without actually taking it? I want to be alone, if that's okay, dude. Because I won't be alone for long after I puke, dude. I'll be laying right next to it. Sorry, dude. I want to be alone, if that's okay, dude. How many more times I gotta say that? Dude, I'm not gonna be alone anymore. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to get that on your clothes, man. I'm sorry, y'all. So obviously, if this is like a horror thing and so forth, horror games don't scare me. I know this is more one of those psychological horror ones as well, and I'm just turning it into a comedy. And that's just how I am. That's my character. You see these other streamers and stuff that just scream like crazy and get scared and yell and, oh my god, how this happened? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do sex. And I'm like, off with his head. Okay, what else are we looking for? Dude, I come from the 80s and older horror movies, man. The good stuff. Wait, what's he? Before talking to her, what is he doing? That looked like a rifle for a second. Dude, it's that a female. He said, "Dude, is that a female dude?" Oh my god, I'm nervous, dude. I'm just reading back what Stalik said. All right, here we go. She's reading the ingredients on this thing, but she's gonna taste it and say, "This is not actually what's in it." Instead, it's actually the ingredients that created the Blob back in the 1960s movie. So they wanted to take it to another planet and create their own blob and film it on the entire planet where they don't have to pay for any of the expenses. I'm kidding. You said it's diarrhea pills mixed with bleach. Do you trust? Alright, here we go. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Stylex, maybe it's one of those things that, like, in one of those states or so forth with everybody's cousin, you know? I'm just kidding. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. Did we already axe off the dude, though? Or was that just in their mind? One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get stuck into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. We all know Swansea would be that axe murderer first, right? Yeah, system. But the thing is, the way that these are glitching, the system glitching in between and all that stuff, you don't know which one's real and which one's fake and which is just thoughts and all that stuff. So we're trying to keep those thoughts and things aside of what happened, what didn't happen. But we're still on our original theory about it being like a company cover-up type thing. But I'm open and neutral to all possibilities in the story. That's how I look at horror things and thrillers and stuff like that. And other scenarios, like if you see one character in one spot, but then all of a sudden they're on another, if it's not made that way for the game, maybe there's a twin on board or something. You know, the evil twin. I think of all things and out of the box and stuff like that. Maybe there's a stowaway that rewired everything and then the malfunction did all sorts of screwy stuff. Okay, sorry, I'm going way out of the box now. All right, let's get to it. Break the foam. All right, let's go. So we're going to go over here and get the axe. Is he really dancing with the axe? That's like me dancing with the lightsaber. Watch. I'm dancing with the lightsaber, man. I like totally did. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Oh. I was dancing with the lightsaber and now my arm is gone. Just kidding. Yeah, I got that lightsaber. I got the lightsaber from QuakeCon. It was like $80. Ah. So I just used it on my stream here. Therefore, it actually has work value. No, I'm actually going to use that. I got tons of Star Wars games. I'm actually going to use that and play some of the Star Wars games as well and dress up as character type bit. All right, here we go. I am really worried here. Well, yeah, I bought it as a business expense, so as long as I use it for the business, I'm good, right? I got all these props and everything for different games as they come up. I even have some props for this Halloween. Masks and all sorts of stuff. But I have a cape that I can use for the whole Star Wars thing, and I can paint my face red and stuff. Or y'all could just embarrass me and turn it red by itself. You know, just kidding. You know, I don't want to look at this, but I can't turn away either. Look at it. So, what type of dance is this anyways? It's just... You gotta stick the belly out just right as you do it, though. And then he's like, moving his head a little bit. Okay, let's take it. Jimbo. I had more of that mouthwash, man. El Capitano. The man with a plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing, dude, she and I ain't going anywhere. We ain't getting separated at all, man. We just did our vows. That's him drunk. This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You looking to pull the plug on this party early? I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Now, you think of the mindset on things like this, and all of a sudden you would think that they're turning on each other and thinking the other one's up to something and so forth, and then... like he's gonna just take the axe and just put it on the wall like that. Oh, see? And then it starts to crack more. And the ship starts to fall apart. He gets sucked out, but then right away the foam blocks it in between both of them. So he goes off into space, and we're still alive. That takes one out of the possible suspects. Or does it? Maybe his plan has already taken place. I'm just kidding. How do I know what? I am that person in horror movies where I predict half the shit, okay? I'm that dude that you kick out of the theaters because I'm talking during the movie and I'm predicting. I'm like, you see the camera focused on the window that someone's going to pop out from the window, but really it's the closet or door to the right instead that's going to come out for the surprise. I'm that dude. All right, let's get the axe. Alright, so where did they say it was? Alright, we need the axe to clear it. I don't think I'll use the mouthwash just yet. You know, what if we put the mouthwash on this and the whole thing foams away? I've been working on the railroad all the live long. Hey! It's not breaking. Oh! You direct where you're hitting it. So you don't hit the crate, you actually hit here. Okay. Is that enough? Okay, so we need more. We said we don't want to do too much. Why does it look like there was evil eyes in there? So, if we hit it again, would the whole thing have sucked us back? Painkillers. Alcohol. Now, is that for, like, the sanitizing alcohol type bit? Uh-oh. You saw me take the meds. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? Dude, what is her job if she does... I thought she was the nurse. Or is she the... Hello, nurse. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It still just makes me so nauseous. You're in the wrong field, lady. And you don't want to be nauseous right now because you need to keep that food down at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That food, you gotta stay with the food you got. Don't be wasting no food. You puke that thing up, you're gonna swallow it right back down and keep that in your system. All right? Just kidding. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. What did that say? Responsibility? So, one thing that I don't like about the psychological games is you think of it as a horror game and something happened here or there and all that other stuff, but the psychological games go more into the mind mentality. And so it's the most obvious thing then that happens, and it's trying to explain it as to why it makes sense for that happening. I don't like that explanation part. It makes it sound like what they did is okay. I hope this story doesn't go into that path. We'll find out, though. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine! But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Dasik doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can't. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. I'm sorry, y'all. Before we give the medicine, he needs the mouthwash. That breath just stinks, alright? I'm just kidding. Now, is this the same painkillers, though? Because it thoroughly shows the 500 milligrams. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. So, if you're still thinking suspects and stuff here, this comment puts you more away from Jimmy. I never really thought Jimmy did it. But it's trying to build up as if he did. And it's coming away from this part. Yeah, captain or leader is never an easy role. You always take blame. And you should take blame. As you have to lead that crew to do so. It's your responsibility to make sure they succeed. If any of them don't succeed, you have to take that responsibility and blame for it. And you have to improve it. That's what a leader and captain's all about. All right, here we go. I still think it's something company-wise. And I still think we probably should have gave him the mouthwash first. So what is this? The sound. Who's crying? The captain or the new captain? The acting captain. Seems to be breathing even better. And then, boom, there goes the thing. 6 hours until judgment. Which judgment? The issue itself? Or, I mean, the accident itself that happened? Or when all either air or life support or food or one of those main priorities fail? It won't let us turn around, so it wants us to lock this door down. Jimmy, get the fuck out here. Uh-oh. Take rope. You can't hide. Alright, we just used the rope. Use only in case of emergency. Take metal pipe. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. I'm not even doing the voice now, sorry. So we got the pipe. Okay. What did that just do? 2 days before the crash. It's going back and forth. Ugh. You know, I hate that with movies sometimes as well. And just... Some pull it off, but others it's just... Okay, here we go. You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kinda like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. Why is it always the one that seems... Well, I don't think she seems innocent type bit, but it almost seems like Anya did something. But I don't want to fully go towards that still. But it is odd that she's the nurse and don't want to do any medical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she was just trying to run away in the first place from her life back at home. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Which means she used to work tech support in electronics. I'm just kidding. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. Thanks a lot, sweetie. I'm just kidding. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days, 23 hours, 20 minutes, and 57 seconds. 54, 55. Oh, I counted the wrong way. I'm sorry, I had too many of those mouthwash bottles. Kidding. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Why did that word pop up? Is that like key words that keep coming up, like responsibility, safety, assholeness? I'm just kidding. "5 months after the crash." But I thought we were... Okay. Oh, and Judgment Day? Jimmy, help, dude. I had too much mouthwash, dude. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open, dude. What if she runs out of... Oh. What if she runs out of... Dude. Something. Dude. Right. Let's go have a look. I don't need to go here right now. Alright, where was the medical? Right here. Anya, I brought Jimmy, dude. Maybe she had a thing. Maybe he had a thing for Anya. Maybe he's the murderer and she's hiding from him. We're here to rescue you, dude. Don't worry, dude. Don't panic, cause I am, dude. Dude, I'm panicking for you, dude. Anya, I brought Jimmy. Oh, I'm repeating myself, dude. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Yeah, but Mitch, maybe that's not really his name, dude. No, Mitch, we explained exactly why we're talking like that since the beginning. I just felt it to be more like a stoner slash surfer dude. So we're talking like that. That's why. We're having fun. Let us do it. Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean, dude? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. Uh-oh, is she about to off the dude? You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. Dude, bust the door down. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Oh, come on! Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya, dude! Don't do it, dude! What does that mean, dude? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Dude! Desuk, you and Swansame know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical, right? Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Dude, like super mega not allowed above all else, dude. The utility room? That busted vent in their loops into medical? But I mean, technically, a person could totally fit through it. Dude, as long as you didn't have too many donuts, man. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Desuk. Alright. Utility room. Swansea, we need your help, dude. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Something still is fishy about that part. Look, if there's any possibility... Jimbo, letting you scratch up at that foam would be useless. You don't only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Or you'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Miss the Donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out, dude. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. I don't know why I just changed the accent on that. Let's just go, Jessica. There's no point with him. So is that what the fight is all about? We're trying to get there and he's off limits for it? 8 hours until judgment. So now they were trying to fight and he got bloody and all that stuff. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry, dude. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. The cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You... Useless. You goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. So we don't have the mouthwash with us. Would tonic do it? No. Oh, mouthwash. Let's see what else we get here. So it looks like we need to put a code in for something. No, because that's blocked off. So that's mixed up. We got the code scanner. We're gonna see if maybe there's somewhere else. We didn't see any in the machine. Did that say responsibilities? So it won't let us go that way. That's odd. So it's this whole thing as if he's going psycho with the responsibilities and stuff like that. So what are we going to figure out here? What did that just say? Quiet? And if you like this game, here's the link here if y'all want to add it to your wish list. Let's get back to it. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. More mouthwash bottles. You know, looking at that, that reminded me of one of those damn giraffes in the last game we played. Well, not the last one, not the something like ghost, but actually of the giraffes in the what game was that called? Zoocosis. Hey, at least it's not a mannequin, okay? Alright, so we follow the blood now, maybe. So does the blood go left or right? We went right, so we're going to go left now, because we're following the tracks. Wait. It says quiet. It says quiet. Maybe we have to be quiet. Move back. So maybe it says quiet for a reason. So you see that goes away now, right? So we're going to go like this. So it looks like we have to just hold. Now wait for him to move back. He's not moving. You expect him to move any moment now. Are we to just sit here? Or should we move? So we ran the first 2 or 3 times, and it would come up after us, right? So it says quiet on there. I think that's a hint that we need to just, you know, be quiet. And as he comes towards us, not move. Wait for him to go away a little bit further. No, he's just coming right back. Listen. Now wait for him to get away. He's that way right now. The boxes are dancing. Do I need to start staying on those tarps? Looks like we gotta go that way. See it? We're just waiting this out, y'all. It won't let me walk that way. We'll have to walk around the other way. Why does something tell me we're running around in circles? I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. Did I move too close? Is this some actual type of creature or alien or something, or is this his internal creature? I can't see it right now, so we gotta listen. Now I can see it, and it's getting closer by sound. So we're going around that curve. Sounds as if it's right under me. Sound is telling me it went that way. Now that it just went closer, but I'm not seeing it. Now I see it. We're right there. Don't finish it off yet. The mouthwash. It's all about the mouthwash. Okay, we got the mouthwash. Sorry that took so long, y'all. I'm being real careful. So the first 2 or 3 times, I didn't realize the objective was with it, but it did say quiet, so we had to be quiet. I'm sorry, dude. I messed up, dude. Don't try to talk. So what did he do? Did he fight to try to get in there to save her? Did he get in there and then that happened? Did he get into the electrical work and fried himself? What did he do? "5 months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical." Dude. But you heard what he said. Going in there now? It's too unstable, dude. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal, dude. I just don't want to fuck up again, dude. Like I did before, dude. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Luke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah, dude. We got this, dude. But even before the foam, dude, how do we even get the door to utility open, dude? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door. And he has the key, dude. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him, dude? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. So this is before that part happened. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add a kick to it. Come on. So we've already seen that. I'm not liking how it's going back and forth on some parts of it. There's some parts you just don't need to do that. You know what I mean? So it's just doing way too much back and forth for me. But I can't fully judge it yet because we haven't seen the full story-wise. But I myself get frustrating when movies and games do this. Because then you're trying to focus on which one is actually which. And it just keeps going back and forth. I don't see the need for that. But alright. So mouthwash and isopropyl. All right, so we're gonna mix it up. Plain cocktail. Plain cocktail and sweetener. Mitch, have you never been young? I remember stupid teenagers doing stupid shit with mouthwash, okay? Or at least the mouthwash bottles. So now we need another mixture. Drink base and sweetener. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before, dude. By, like, accident. Yeah, dude. That food was getting stale. We needed to sweeten it up, dude. Right. You could take a look around my stuff, dude. Could be somewhere around there, dude. But also totally somewhere else, dude. Who knows, dude? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up, dude. Alright, so now we got some searching to do. So see, I don't really see anything really scary in this. It's more of, like they said, the psychological stuff. And that never really hits scary to me. But then again, nothing really hits scary to me. So we still can't go in there. You know he mixed a sweetener with it. Is it gonna be in here? No. Nowhere near here. You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. Something tells me each time we look at that one thing, we probably want to get the code written down for the thing in the cockpit. Know what I mean? We checked where he sleeps and we don't see it there. We're looking around. Let's go to the cockpit just for grins. Seven 739. Something tells me we won't have this device to be able to get that code later. So for right now, I wanted to go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? But we got to figure out where to go to get this. Is it in any of the boxes? So where is it? Maybe we should have looked in here. Was it just on the other side?
Polly says.
Oh, I found Jimmy's employee card. What's that supposed to mean? And maybe I should have found it prior, huh? I got an achievement for it. We've already done these. Ah! Found it. I searched everywhere for it and it was just right here. Alright, there we go. They say this game is 2.5 hours, but I think I played a little longer than that. But I also enjoyed it as well, so. At least how I played it, I enjoyed it. Joking around, messing with the characters and stuff. It's all of what you make of it. It could be a boring game. Some people could see it as a boring game with just a lot of text to read. Others, I mean, like how I read it out and acted some characters and stuff like that. I enjoyed that. Alright, so now we go back. Should we have him do it? That drink looks sick, dude. I could totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those, dude. And then the waves, dude. Like, totally, dude. Then I'd drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again, dude. But don't worry, those waves will wash me right out, dude. Ah, good times, dude. Let's just get this to Swansea. Dude. So we already read this part. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's neck all the time, then yeah, give it here. Dude, we kind of freestyled the recipe, dude. It's like totally gnarly, dude. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Ah ha ha. Dude, drink that damn thing. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you aboard? Huh? Wait a second. Watch it be something like he's the captain's son, man. Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Toy. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Hell yeah. Fucking A. I think he done tipped over. Alright. What's this? Oh, the keys. Is he still breathing, dude? He practically bounced off the ground, dude, like he was jumping a wave. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ugh. So we can click on this, press tab, use the key. Now, we're assuming this is when he messes up or something. Captain, are you sure about this, dude? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later, dude. He's just, like, really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know, dude? Which is, like, totally cool and stuff, I think. Because then I won't end up bleeding like it looks like I'm going to. He taught me, dude. It's time to be brave, Desuk. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely foamed up at all. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Dudes? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out, dude. There's some writing on that one. You see that? Totally sci-fi, dude. Oh, it looks like this one still works, dude. How long can these things even keep you frozen, dude? Can you, like, surf frozen waves, dude? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms, dude. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer, dude. Now, Mitch, if you're still here, the fact that he says bummer goes even more with the character that I turned him into with a dude and all. So he's even more of a like a California surfer type dude. You know what I'm saying? Because bummer is in that line. So the way he's dressed, the way he looked, and the way he's acted and so forth, I just did the whole stoner type surfer thing. And I really enjoyed playing that character. Oh, thanks, Dragon. I got one, you got one. Mitch, we're talking about back in the day stuff, okay? People don't sound like that anymore. It's the characteristic wise of how you normally think of one, okay? We're good. So he's young and thinks too much of himself. So he took the other one used that to his knowledge. I mean, to his advantage. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead, dude, and I had the munchies, man. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day, dude. Had me double, triple, four tuple check everything like all the time, dude. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been, dude. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. You know, if you look in there, I know that's just the like spots or maybe debris or dust or something on there, but it almost looks like a skull on the right side. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man. That just can't be right, dude. I'm sure there's a reason, dude. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up, dude. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks, dude. I'd hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff, dude. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up, proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so, dude? Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Ah, dude. Ugh. Anya, what'd you do? All this, and now we go day one before the crash. Okay, so the way that it's doing everything, it's now wanting to say that other dude is the engineer is the villain here, but as survival. Did he go behind the whole back and cause this thing in the first place, or is it something else? Maybe he's capturing the ship, or is he just the survivor type and he survives or no one survives? Maybe he's not part of what did all this from that part, but he is also the engineer. Maybe he rewired shit, and that's why even the autopilot was going straight to the asteroid. So we'll see what happens here. I'm still thinking the company thing, but it hasn't done anything back to that in the first place. So we'll see what happens. But the second theory would be the engineer. What do you mean? Why did he comment about Anya just now? He went in there and said, you didn't or whatever. So that makes you think that she finished him off. She killed him and maybe even herself. You already knew what type of character she was. She wasn't, she couldn't handle up to this. And now she thinks it's, so it left in the story in the middle of this, it was up to her to finish things. Maybe put him out of his misery or something. So remember, this is like towards the end wise, their life support and food and all that other stuff. So they're all going insane to an extent. One tries to stay calm but still shows frustration. The other ones are just going their cuckoo ways, doing this and that. It's common humans of how they're tested. And you can't really tell how someone would act in that scenario without being in that scenario. Everyone thinks they'll be the tougher one for it or so forth. I have my own ways that I would think that I'd be toughing it out and so forth. I don't look at that end wise or so forth from there. But you never know until you're there. You said, yeah, but they've been eating the mouthwash. Well, not eating, that's drinking. That still doesn't do the food per se. I mean, yeah, you survive more on liquids than you do on food, but then there's also alcohol in there. Doesn't that also dehydrate you? Alright, so it's still broken. She couldn't have hit it there. Or could she? She couldn't have hid what? What are we looking for? I'm sorry, y'all. I know that I'm playing this really thorough, checking all the little things and stuff. So what exactly is it we're looking for? For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. See? Anya's more on the hurting herself wise. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psyche vows. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're... what? Okay, whoa, pause. So we knew something was over there, right? I said it at the beginning. One's hooked up with someone, right? Well, which one is it? Is it with Curly? Is it with one of the others? Who is it? Is it someone here? Is it someone back on Earth? If you already know the answer, don't answer. But if you haven't seen this before, have at it. Do you think she went with the surfer dude? Like, dude. Do you think maybe it's with our main character? Do you think it's the captain, Curly? Do you think it's that chubby dude? Maybe that's why he was keeping that engineering room, or that utility room closed, you know? And you, all right, here we go. Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. Okay, so who is it? I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. Oh, not even by... So it's one of those things. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. So she's being abused and shit. A reading printed from navigation detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course correction might be required during transit. So wait, I thought the captain said that that reading was actually something else. Yeah. Well, and they're talking about a third person now. They're already talking about a third person. So, my thoughts on this is maybe even if it wasn't consent or whatever from that part, maybe a rape or whatever, or abuse, whatever, something along those lines. I'm then thinking it's the drinking dude that protected the utility room all this time. That, or it's a dude that don't even know what the fuck he's doing, and he wants to go surf a wave, dude. So, we'll see which route it goes. Is it our character, though? Because the way he just said it, it was as if he trusted our character. And she knew that there was a friendship thing in between there. So it can go all three ways. The more obvious one would have probably been the chubby dude. But we'll see. The utility guy. So let's see what happens now. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? Oh, wrong voice. Dazook? Hey, stop! Is he gonna finish him off? Don't move! It's alright. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express, Big Mighty, Bruiser with all his shiny tools. Big Mighty Bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. There's medical shit they could have still done, like the bleeding and so forth. What about that salt stuff? Or the heat and all that other crap? You monster! I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? Here he goes. How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Because, see, it doesn't mean that he's the bad guy here, per se. It's just he's losing it. Because he sees the end is coming. Like, there's no chance. But then there's the other type that will fight whatever they can for that last second of survival. If there's any way of surviving. And some just give up. But the ones that give up can even cost the lives of the rest. So sometimes you got to keep fighting, even just for them. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this. Well, depending on how that is and how it's placed in there, it could have been instant on that part then. But I think it probably should have been a little bit higher. But yeah. Or at least, chop the neck off. But yeah. Depends how dull the axe was. I think in his eyes, it worked. Because he's not thinking straight. You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. So what'd he get? Get the gun. So where is the gun? Hey, what was that one code? Notice how it lit this up? This room? This path? So it's not here. It's not here. Okay. He said 739. Okay. Maybe we just went too far. Is it hidden in the utility room? Maybe he's hiding the gun. We didn't see it when we looked around here prior. Maybe it was in the room we started at. Where would she have hit it?
Police says.
It's right there. Is he still alive? She killed herself. But, okay. What did I say the code was? 739. I think that's the code from the other one. From the front. 739. Got it. I knew we needed that code, but I didn't know it was for the gun. Why is he laughing? Is he laughing or crying? He won't let me go to him. She took all the pain meds and died that way? This is the way he came from. Can't look at this blood anymore, he says. No. Alright, we got an ad break. We don't want anybody to miss this, so we're going to go ahead and go on a quick commercial break. Mitch, you back? Okay. Well, I wanted to make sure everybody's back, no commercial showing and everything. So here we go. Okay. So we got the gun. It still doesn't have the whole story of how this happened. Did she do it? Did he do it? Was he trying to trap her or something? Was he the villain? It's still a little bit up in the air. Jimmy. So I was about to shoot 0 days before the crash. So now it's going back to the whole crash thing. So I think now it's going to show us. So instead of going straight into this fight against the axe dude, the axe murderer, now it is gonna say what exactly happened for that crash. Let's hope it's finally at that part. Oh, you just need to go to the cockpit. Uh, uh-oh. So he knows. I told him. Oh, Curly knows. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Oh, she said, I told him. Nothing that makes a difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. So was the axe murderer actually protecting her from him by being in the by protecting the utility room that way? Could I'm keeping open for twists and so forth, but I'm still something towards my first two educated guesses. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. You're on the ship with someone that long. So here's the thing. Who are we trying to find? Are we trying to find the axe dude? I need to go to the cockpit. I need to go to the cockpit. I need to go to the cockpit. Hey everybody, I think I need to go to the cockpit. Oh, so it is Jim. But why was he so calm? I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. Okay, so did I get stumped? It was him the whole time? What did that say? All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Now, see, this is the part where it's like the type of theme of what I told you in the first place, where your primary character, you stay in their path. Your primary character is the villain, and is the one that's going crazy and doing this and doing that. But then it has you lead with that character in their shoes. And I explained that at the beginning of this whole thing. But I still didn't want to believe that that's what we were walking into, and I guess it's because I really didn't want that type of game at the moment. But it's okay. Let's see what we got still. Let's continue with the story, see how it goes out. I frown a lot on those games, but I did have this one I did have this one in a as I played it into my own game, sort of, as far as playing out the characters and acting the parts and stuff like that. And I enjoyed that part. But let's see how this story goes. It could be different ways, but it's really looking like he done did it. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, the crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. So, what is he talking about? The sleeping thing? How the hell is that his problem? But, alright, hang on. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Responsibility, all that stuff. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulper crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Is this the first time we've seen his character? I mean, with limbs and stuff and skin. Feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. %99 what? 99% take care of it? I'll take care of it. System failure. Yeah. Well, maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's still certain parts of it. We don't fully know. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? One hour before judgment. No, come on. Dude. It's like a line through my face, man. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on, you have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. So he's the psycho here. You better make it good. So I don't know, y'all. The baby thing is still throwing me away right now. Throwing me out of the loop bit. So did he do it because the baby thing or because they're getting fired? And either way, everyone needs to know this is not the answer. I don't care what type of horror movie it is or psychological horror or anything like that. It's never the answer. There's always better ways out. And that's why I frown upon things like this, games and stuff like this, because it tries to make it sound like it's for the better. It's never for the better. No quitters. Never give up. Never surrender. Captain Jimmy. But see, it's not giving me any choice either. Yeah, so it's fairly certain that Curly influenced the proceedings as well. So there's other horror movies like this, like even a chef movie that I just recently watched, where they were all pissed about how their customers treated them and everything, and how hard they worked for it and all that stuff. And so they did one big feast as where they killed everybody, including themselves and stuff like that. That's not the way, y'all. That's not the way. But see, it's not giving me an option. It's not like there's any other possibility. It's like it's making me do this. I can't just back up. You always have a choice. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. But that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. He's really cuckoo in the head. They're all dead, except him. Watch he then be the one that survives in the thing or whatever. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. And Mitch, you're missing something here. Curly didn't necessarily influence the proceedings per se. This dude was cuckoo in the head. But then maybe as a captain, he felt he failed his team as well. No turning back now. So we gotta just walk backwards instead of turning back. So you go to each light. Responsibility. So we're going to the utility. And now we're going to be the ones surviving. You got to remember, most of the time, whenever it's titled as psychological horror and it goes into themes, they do it too much now, where it ends up you end up being the protagonist that ends up being the one that's at fault on everything. The the bandage dude was always the captain. What are you talking about? The bandage dude was always the captain. Then Jimmy came up as the acting captain because the captain was in his scenario. Is he gonna off himself? See, it's making you do it. I didn't shoot him, though. I shot the ground. So it's making me shoot him. I tried to shoot to see if it would put me somewhere else, but it didn't. So the screen starts to get distorted if he's behind you. And the heartbeat picks up too. If I stay in a corner, will it come to me? Why does that look like the girl and not the guy? I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their own band. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety, I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever, old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face, all nausea and records and vomits and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. How the fuck is he gonna fix everything? We're going to make it. Fuck you. He thinks they're gonna make it by shooting him. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, look, you see the little face up in here. All the eyes see you. I don't want to know what that character's doing. Valves and stuff to turn. I'm not sure what he's supposed to... don't know how else we're supposed to... Hang on, I'm checking the achievements on this, see how many I've gotten so far, if there's anything to do with the end here. It says I have only gotten 4 out of 18 achievements. I need to find employee cards mainly. And then there's other hidden achievements. So I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do with this. I don't think it really matters or what it does, right? Yeah, there's a TV. Maybe closing and opening the jaw does something. I really don't get it.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Are we really gonna feed it to him? Not sure what I'm supposed to do. It won't really let you do anything else. Oh, we already have his leg. I still don't get it. There was a larger yeah, we've already looked in the background. What are we supposed to do now? But we've turned the veins. Yeah, but in what correct order? Yeah, but look, there's no more. And I can't get him his leg. Oh, okay, wait. So if I select down here, then I can take his leg. Okay, okay, okay. I just didn't see the option for it. So I think I have to have these right. Looks like I got it this time. Okay. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. That's the thing with ones like this. A lot, you know, I've seen some that classifies towards this that I actually like, but it doesn't support the bad guy per se. You know what I mean? When it goes too much and tries to get you to feel sorry for the bad guy, that he was right for doing what he's doing, that's the wrong way. Just wrong way altogether. It's like telling other people they can fold. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Ooh. Is it really 3 a.m.? Ugh. You should never let something go this far. If you need help, you get help. Excuse me. And I need help right now. Some Tums. Kidding. Check the big red thing. I will not say what that looks like, okay? That's supposed to be a heart? What is that? So what is that supposed to be? All clean. You know, when it comes to games like this, you hear me at the beginning trying to predict this or predict that, and I think in some cases I deliberately predict it wrong. I'm really good at predictions on most of the regular horror stuff and everything, but I think that it's more in a way that I don't want it to be that because I enjoyed the search and everything, but I did not enjoy the answer. I did not enjoy the actual ending per se that it came out that way. You know what I mean? It's not doing anything right now. I believe I just have to click on it. Yeah. What does it say? I hope this what? Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? I hope this hurts. Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. What do you mean? I'm sure you will like this game. If it cleans up the story here, then maybe yeah. But I've seen so many end dark like this. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I don't judge it based on my own. I don't judge it based on my own opinion on the story wise or anything. I'll judge it equally on the whole thing. I will give it 2 scores. One score will be my opinion. The other score will be the technical review of it. Ow. So this part, it seems like we have to try to get to... Hang on, let me press the snooze button on this for the commercial. Oh, so we go... No matter what, we would have gotten caught? This reminds me almost like that game called The Park or whatever it's called. And same thing there. I would have liked it better if it was the mother was actually fighting some type of monster to save the kid, and you can save the kid at the end and all that stuff, rather than going through the whole psychological thing and she ended up killing the kid at the whole thing, and she's just trying to get her mind to make it sound like it was right. I think so. I normally say that I like all genres of games and so forth, and I think that even story wise and everything of what I've seen and everything. But I think the one that I don't like the most, I enjoy the adventure, but I don't like the final answer on a lot of these psychological horror ones because I think it just get too much as if it's right to be insane and going crazy and thinking like it's right for all this shit. It's not. It never is. There's no reasoning to. There's no right explanation to it or so forth. A little above your pay grade. Pony Express is dead, and so are you. says sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. Take care of him, taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Now he's talking to the mascot. I don't see jealousy, though, clouding his mind. That wasn't the case. There was nothing in here about jealousy. I never saw jealousy. I saw the fact that they were about to lose their jobs. Apparently, he was going to be a father, and it was nothing to going back to or so forth. And they were all losing their jobs like it's the end and all that, and that there was no other comeback or anything. There's always a fucking comeback. Why are we going back to the table? There's no feeling sorry for him. They did the psyche valves and the captain was trying to so that's why the one wouldn't do the psyche valve for him. And he did the psyche valve instead, and they talk smack and all that shit. But he's still not to blame. It's the person himself of his own actions. As a captain, he blames himself for not seeing that much of an issue. Where he saw something, but he hid it. At least that's the story I'm seeing. So what, are they going to be in there together now? No, just him. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You've always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said. Together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Never the answer, y'all. It's never the answer. If any of y'all have any types of thoughts like this or anything like that whatsoever to harm anyone, always get help. Or even someone to talk to or some shit. There's nothing scary about this entire thing. So, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Instead of my usual celebration, we're going to say if anyone is anything like this, always contact help. This is never the answer, y'all. Look, so we're going to do 2 different reviews here. Did I like the game as the gameplay? Yes. Did I like the game as a story? No.